Well, it's just now not the morning.
So good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And welcome to Fattest Jokers in the Dude.
Whoa, the dude.
Fattest Jokers in the Dude. Now, we're the fattest guys in the room. I'm Josh.
I'm Colin.
And let's get a quick word from our sponsor. Want to get a quick word?
Let's do a quick word.
Quick word. So currently, our sponsor is the Tech Buddy. It's a little buddy. It's a little friend. A little friend for your computer.
Oh, for your computer, not
for your
me?
computer, yes.
All
yes,
right.
for your computer, go to www.thetechbud.com and download it today. You know, get a little help, get a little buddy. You know, everybody's scared right now. Everybody's anxious, and just like the EMTs give little kids after there's a car crash, get your computer the same thing: a little teddy bear.
Have someone to talk to.
Someone to talk to. All right. So www.thetechbud.com, powered by QEH2. All right, that's it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Quick. That was quick.
That was quick.
I like that one.
Man, we
I
didn't
like
have a
that
lot
one.
of banter or anything
No,
before.
no,
that.
we didn't. I mean,
or
yeah.
remind each other that we needed to do it.
I know, right? No, let's just get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Get it done. Get it done. So, Colin, how are you chonky this week?
Oh boy.
Were you chonky?
There was-
You got AC. Does that
there-
make you chonkier?
Oh man.
Because you don't want to go outside
It's
anymore?
so nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so nice. No, well, here's how I was, okay?
Yeah.
Here I am, getting a weight set for my home, and it's not put together yet.
Oh, where'd you get
I
that weight
know.
set there, guy?
Oh, you know, guy smiling.
Well, no, I thank you. I thank you for taking it off my hands,
Well,
because
I
we
thank
got
you.
a Smith machine, and so we don't really need it anymore.
I thank you for letting me take it off your hands.
You're welcome, sir.
But I got to replace a pipe down there today. And
Oh,
then,
that's right.
Yeah, we're replacing it
Yeah.
today, and then I got to lay out some mats. So
Some mats?
So
So
then-
who's Matt?
just some
Guy with no arms or legs?
Just some mats. No, just some gym mats. You know, protect the stuff,
Okay.
protect the floor,
Yeah,
protect the weights.
all right.
They get dropped. So,
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I was not fat in the
You
sense
weren't
of.
fat?
No, wait, I was
Well,
fat.
your wife makes homemade
I was
white
fat.
bread, so you could
so
be fat
delicious,
that way.
and it's so delicious.
I know, we can't have any, so
we
sorry.
Eat like a loaf. Just if the timing's right, we eat like
Yeah?
a loaf as
You
soon
know,
as
a
it
loaf?
comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
A loaf as soon as it comes out, huh?
A whole loaf.
You know, like a butter knife to help cut that loaf?
Oh, yeah.
Is that how your
Bread
pipe broke?
Bread.
Is that how is that how the pipe
So I
got
was,
broke?
so I was fat by getting a workout equipment machine,
Yeah.
and I didn't set it up yet. But
Okay.
it'll be set up.
Okay.
It'll be set
You
up
still
soon.
running and stuff?
Yeah, I do it.
Yeah, good for
Yeah,
you.
I do it. I do
Good
it.
for you, bud.
How about you? How were you fat this week?
I've been under a lot of pressure, so I've just been fat.
Yeah.
Buddy, I've not
Yeah.
been doing nothing, hanging out, just trying to,
Now
stay on the
the-
cool.
And yeah, and now,
Yeah,
and now you're good.
It's over.
Now
As
you're
of
good.
this morning.
And you're good. So
Woo!
get
Yeah,
right back
feeling
into
good.
it. Get right back into
Feeling
it.
good, feeling right. It's Saturday night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Feeling good. Looking
Yeah,
good.
looking. I always look good though.
Yeah,
That's who I am as a
yeah,
person.
Yeah.
I'm,
That's good.
yeah.
good.
No, it's good. I mean, I'm happy about it.
Yeah.
So hopefully I'll be back into some training, get life back on track.
And we've talked about it lots of times. There's a lot of mental aspect to this.
I've been going through it for like 2 months now.
And
So
if you're in a bad spot mentally,
since June, yeah.
sometimes you just can't get
if you're in a
there
bad spot,
physically.
and that's why COVID was such a big deal. Is such a big deal because people are in a bad mental state.
Yeah.
If you're in a bad mental state, it's hard to do anything.
Yeah.
That's why you got to sleep it off.
Yeah.
Sleep it off. So we want to give a shout out to our listeners. Thank you so much. We
Thank you.
have finally broken through the Spotify fitness category, which is a huge category.
Huge category,
And we
top
are,
20.
We are number 8 in food, which doesn't really line up. Although Shelby, I love you. By the way, thank you for everything. Also, but Shelby said that it's because we have a tag about food.
Yeah.
And here's why. Do you want to know why we have a tag about food?
Because we talk about food.
No, when I first started Chub Run, I started that blog, and my first posting was about how Cheese Whiz was its own food group.
Oh yeah.
and that's how that evolved
Naturally.
into.
You know, we should just have a.
That was like 2 years ago.
I'd like to say we should have a hidden can of spray cheese in here all the time, but this would just be
that would be
right
bad.
there on the
Dude,
desk.
I would just eat it.
It would just be there.
Yeah, but I would just eat it. I love easy cheese.
Ugh.
It's my
Ugh.
jam.
Ugh.
What's wrong with you? It's
Ugh.
delicious. It's
Ugh.
salty.
Ugh.
It's a leaning tower of cheese.
I saw on Reddit the other day. Someone did a costume of that. And
Oh,
it
no
looked
way!
Legit,
Looked just like him?
Oh man, it looked cartoony.
Dude,
and
I
everything.
love Pauly Shore though.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he's great. Pauly Shore, we'd love to have you on the show, buddy.
Right? Dude's like 50.
I don't care.
I know. It's just
Pauly Shore's amazing.
no. You just never think of that. 'Cause
Like,
you
dude,
think of in the army now. We've talked about this.
Dude, it probably has nothing to do with fitness or
Viva
health or
Las
anything.
Biodome!
Nothing to do with health or fitness or anything, but yeah, we'd love to have you on the show.
You're on our celebrity wish list.
Yeah.
You're on our celebrity wish list. We talk about
someone
it often.
big must have been driving a horse.
We talk about who are celebrities
Green
who are listening all the time.
Acres is the place to be.
Because we have Australia, we have Canada,
Canada.
we have
That's
New York.
Ryan Reynolds.
We have New York.
That's Ryan
so
Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds.
Well,
is-
yeah, Ryan
is-
Reynolds.
Yeah.
He's over
Yeah, we have New York now, which is weird.
Yeah.
But yeah,
There's lots of celebrities there.
there's lots of celebrities there. Hugh Jackman's actually there right now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's been in New York.
Oh.
So maybe that's where the New York listener is. He went from Australia to New York.
Who knows?
Yeah. Hugh, if you're listening, come talk to us, buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
Dwayne The Rock, we'd love to have you
Oh,
on for fitness.
that's right.
John Cena, any of those guys, those big dudes, like come talk to us. Oh man, the guy we were talking about with the weird name, he used to be the fat guy in all the shows and movies and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He was in American History X, Butterfly Effect, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Saw him the other day in a TV show.
Yeah?
He looks great.
I
Dude
know.
is jacked.
I
He's got
know.
this big old beard and he is jacked.
Yeah.
He is jacked.
Yeah.
I don't remember his name, but he looks great. So kudos to you, guy.
I remember it. Ethan Suplee.
Ethan, that's not him.
That's him right there?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
What? That doesn't look
We
like.
talked.
Oh, but that's not how he looks right now.
We talked about this in
Yes,
January.
he looks.
We brought it up.
Great.
Yes, that's his.
Dude,
acting
we
one.
are so proud of you.
We talked about it in like our first
Yeah, now
or
he's like
second
some.
podcast.
Now he's like some hardened criminal. Like it's fantastic. Like, yeah, it's so great.
So yes, Ethan Suplee. Yeah, but
Yes, anyone from the cast of It's Always Sunny, especially Fat Mac. We'd like to have Fat Mac,
Fat
not
Mac.
necessarily Fit Mac.
Yeah.
Fit Mac's a little weird, but Fat Mac, love Fat Mac.
Yeah, but he's fit right now.
Yeah, he's
Have you watched
fit
his new
right
show?
now. No, he's got a new show?
Yeah, remember we talked about in February the Mythic Quest.
Oh, yeah.
Ravens thing.
I don't know.
I started watching it. It's funny.
Yeah, but Rob McElhenney, Charlie Day,
Rob,
the Golden God himself. If you're listening, Dennis, come teach us how to Dennis.
So.
Teach me how to Dennis.
Anyways.
Sorry, okay, sorry, we're way off track. But today, because we're in the food category, we're going to talk about food.
We're going to talk about food.
We talk about food like randomly here and there,
Yeah.
and I think we had an episode where we talked about food, but let's break it down.
Break it down.
Break it down, like smoked Gouda. Let's break it down. Actually, smoked Gouda doesn't really break down, but a nice, good Parmesan does.
Oh, does it?
Breaks down, baby. It's an oil-based cheese. It's fantastic.
Okay, well then let's start off.
Pecorino made from goat milk.
Let's start off. You have to say something that you ate in the last 24 hours then.
I will say something I ate like just 20 minutes ago.
I was going to say
those
that.
Hilshire small plates.
Yeah.
Those things are fantastic.
Yeah.
They don't have a ton of carbs in them. They've got meat, cheese, and some crackers.
Yeah.
And they're perfect. They're perfect for a quick lunch. It's like a Lunchable for adults.
Yeah.
Love it.
You want to know what my Lunchable was?
Yeah, I see you got your Ritz.
I just had a
Ritzes.
sleeve of Ritz crackers.
Yeah.
And I brought it in, and you were eating crackers, and I was eating crackers.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah, I mean it's a great
how that
it's a
happens.
great meal. It's a
Funny
great
how that
meal.
happens.
Crackers and easy cheese are better though.
Oh my gosh! Don't bring.
Oh
that
man, you know my
stuff
go to like okay, so sorry, but you know what my go to have had because it's Denver, it's legal. My go to have had a little marijuana snack is those Ritz crackers, cream cheese, and Montreal steak seasoning.
Yeah.
And that is a jam.
Yeah.
Like it's so good, it's fantastic. You wouldn't know that, but everybody listening who lives in Denver, you know that munchies are a thing. The munch is real, okay? It's not the struggle, it's the munch. The munch is real, all right?
Oh boy! Oh boy! All right, well, let's talk about this.
Let's talk about this.
Let's talk about this.
Talk about this.
What are you dieting on?
What am I dieting on?
What are you dieting
well,
on?
I've been under a lot of stress.
What are you dieting
as you
on?
know,
So,
all right?
so then you're saying you're not dieting?
No,
Is
no,
that
no.
what you're saying?
We are on keto, but we're being bad about it.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, you did. Hey, you did not partake in freshly baked bread.
I did, and that's so.
It was delicious.
Yeah, but it's white bread too, and that's not racist. It's white, but
yeah, we used to do half grain and then
no, all white, buddy.
And then we ran out. So.
Wheat bread is for suckers.
Yeah, we used
okay?
to do that. But we ran out.
Wheat bread is for suckers.
Our supply ran out, so now it's just white.
Yeah.
But good for you.
Yeah.
It was delicious. Right out the oven, and you pulled in.
Yeah.
Pulled in. It was right up.
Well, don't rub it in, all right?
So good.
No, but the big thing is avoiding sugars for me.
Yeah.
And I keep trying to convince this one guy that he needs to get on this with me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I'm not kidding. Shelby got me on it, and best blood work I've ever had following that checkup because like I'm at risk for diabetes because my dad has diabetes and I'm an overweight guy.
Yep.
And so I'm at risk, right? It's like a family thing. I'm at risk. And so a couple of years ago I went and I was considerably overweight. And I talked to the doctor about running the triathlon. He's like, you should not do that because your ankle is broken and also you're hefty. And I did it anyway.
You did it.
Because, listen to your doctor, folks. But anyways, I did it anyway, right?
Yeah.
But they did the blood work then and my liver was off the charts.
Okay.
They were like, okay, you might have a problem here.
Yeah.
Right? And I've had some very serious health conditions hit and miss. So to me, it was like, all right, it's another one. Whatever. I've got 8 others, so who cares?
Yeah.
Right? But not only that, I was pre-diabetic for my sugar count. Right? And so Shelby got me on keto, and I was like, nah, that's dumb, blah, blah, blah. I was like talking smack. And then I started doing it, and I feel so good. Like I have so much energy when I'm like actually doing it. If I am bad and I have a bunch of carbs, I feel like garbage. But just felt great, losing weight, lost weight, gained it back because of quarantine. You know what I mean? Like, but I mean, moral of the story is cut out sugar. Trying to get some guy that we know because I'm concerned about him.
Yeah.
You know, he's getting up there.
Yeah.
And he should cut out sugar.
Yeah.
That should be his thing. Right? He can diet all day, but until you cut that sugar out, you cut that bad stuff out, you're still gonna have problems. Right? Because I think it's like whole family's diabetic.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I mean, hey, if you're listening, dude, we love you.
Yeah.
Cut out the sugar, buddy.
Cut it out.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. So that's what I'm dieting on right now.
I was listening to
That and protein shakes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got cinnamon cereal milk from Ghost.
Whoa.
Dude, it's delicious.
Cinnamon milk?
Yes, it's like after Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
It's like after eating the bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, it tastes like the milk.
Oh my
that's in there. Yeah. Oh, it's delicious.
Heavenly.
It's delicious. Ghost. Go to Ghost Protein and check that out. We're not sponsored by them, but that stuff is. They got a Nutter Butter one. That's the one I wanted from the Nutter Butters.
Yeah.
But they were sold out when I ordered. So yeah. The problem is for me is I forget about the shaker bottle and it just smells like absolute garbage. So just throw it away, get a new one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not washing this.
Yeah, that's what happens sometimes. Well, I can tell you that
What are you dieting on?
We're not officially part of any diet, but Jessica and I are trying to eat a lot healthier, and so we're now planning out our meals way more in advance.
But you're still eating white bread.
We're still eating white bread because it's delicious,
It's
and
delicious,
we're saving money by not going and buying bread. So.
Ooh, quick reference for you. Delicious and nutritious. Tastes just like chicken.
I don't know.
Robin Williams, Fern Gully, referring to the humans.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, you like that one? Yeah, that was a...
Pour one out for my home.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we are planning our meals out in advance now.
Yeah.
And then shopping based on that meal plan. So we now, because a lot of the times we were just buying stuff. Of course, we were trying to buy fruits and vegetables and things like that.
Yeah.
And we just found out that we were letting it just go to waste. We'd buy it and then...
Oh, that happens to us too.
And then forget about it.
Yeah.
Or just not think that, oh, hey, we need to actually use
No, that
this.
totally happens to us too, like strawberries, for instance.
Yeah.
Strawberries are a big one because they spoil so fast.
Yeah.
Thankfully for Zoe, though, she'll eat an entire pack of strawberries in like
luckily
half an hour.
The kids sit there and eat it.
Yeah.
They have snacks. When they have snack time during the day, it's okay.
Snack time?
Snack time, okay, well, you have to eat something healthy, and so luckily the kids will get through that, but... there was a lot of bananas and apples that were just going to waste, even though they're sitting there. We're looking at them. Yeah. So now we're doing meal planning. So we have the week planned out.
Right, we do that.
We have the week planned out, and so then now with that, when we go to the grocery store, we actually, rather than, this has been happening over a couple months.
I order groceries through Instacart. And if you go to our website, www.fgitr.com or fattestguysintheroom.com, you'll see a link to Instacart as an affiliate program. Okay, continue.
Oh, good
Sorry,
job.
just wanted to get that in there.
We go to the grocery store, and that old saying, never go to the grocery store hungry. And so we go
I'm
there.
always at the grocery store hungry.
I'm always hungry.
That's my secret, Cap.
I'm
always hungry.
I'm always hungry. So we would go there and just buy food and then
waste it.
And then create a meal plan of, this is what we bought, this is what we can make.
Oh,
so
you're doing it backwards.
We're reversing it now. Jessica loves her lists. And she's got a little whiteboard now with all the days of the week.
Oh, is that right?
And it's like, this is the list for the week. And so now we buy the food based on what we planned out. Okay. So a lot more, hopefully a lot less food waste.
Well, yeah.
And then we'll get a lot more healthy, nutritious.
Yeah.
I was joking with her a couple months ago that I was looking for like some recipe.
Life pro tip.
What?
What's going to be my life pro tip, Colin?
I don't know.
If you eat an ounce of uranium, you never have to eat again.
So a couple months ago, I was looking for something in a recipe book, and she's like, "Yeah, it's in that recipe book," and it was like in the very front pocket, and she handwrote it down. So I started going through every single thing trying to find this recipe.
Right.
And it was like, her family recipe book that some old person in her family
Yeah, it turns
made.
out it's just the back of the Nestle Toll House bag.
Yeah, my grandma made 60 years ago kind of thing. And so I was flipping through it, and eventually I was like, you know what we should do? We should just open this up and just like make whatever it is right here.
Yeah.
And so we were kind of toying with that idea. We opened it up a couple of times. I don't remember what it was, but it was back in old country.
Do you want one of my recipes?
For what?
I've actually gotten some recognition for my paella recipe.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, if you would like it. Yeah.
Probably.
Reddit exploded. Gave me like so many gold coins for it years ago.
So now we're looking through that to see what we can make. So we're trying to
Or like my lasagna.
Expand our horizons.
Yeah.
Oh, lasagna's a lot.
Yeah, we'll see. Like my lasagna takes like a full day.
We're cutting lasagna. But
no, cooking can be therapeutic is the thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
Cooking can be therapeutic, and that's the other thing too. Like we were talking about sleeping it off. We're talking about food this week. One of the great ways that you can relax and eat well is just take up cooking.
Yeah.
Learn to cook. You don't need to eat mac and cheese every night.
Cook it yourself.
Cook it yourself.
Your hair will fall out if you do that.
Wait, what?
Your hair falls out.
Don't tell me that. I've been eating mac and cheese for like 40 years, okay? I'm 46 years old.
Yeah, well, yeah. And
I'm going to be 47 soon.
I'm like, will you now? Yeah, will you now? Yeah, so, okay, I agree. Therapeutic. And it's also that whole satisfaction of, I did this, I made this.
Right.
Reddit. Oh, man, I love going on there when people are like, hey, I just made this. And I'm not like one, like, oh, hey, I take pictures of my food, but like sometimes I get jealous of the steak they have on there, and I'm like, man, I need to cook steak better. I need to just I just need to work it. I just need to work it better.
Yeah, my mom always used to beat the steak.
Perfection.
She used to beat the steak. Didn't matter what kind of steak it was, she beat it.
She beat it.
Like, I think it was like an anger thing, maybe because of us kids being schmucks.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, ah.
Oh yeah. All right. But, so we've reversed that. We're gonna get a little healthier now.
Watch Masterclass, Gordon Ramsay.
Oh yeah,
learn some stuff like how I make eggs. Gordon Ramsay.
Oh yeah.
Yes, absolutely. That is my go-to scrambled eggness.
Is nerd alert, even though this is the wrong podcast. I watched the Penn and Teller Masterclass.
Oh, did you really? Are you gonna start doing sleight of hand?
It's so awesome, man.
Are you gonna do sleight of hand? You big nerd.
Only in front of my kids.
Only in front of your kids. But yeah, but I mean, find a chef that you like. So my son likes to cook, right? Mm-hmm. He's a reason that I know how to cook because he likes to cook, and so we would spend time in the kitchen together.
Yeah.
Right? And find a chef that somebody likes.
Yeah.
Right? So there's Bobby Flay. He's really good in terms of the steak stuff and the grilling and things like that. He's great as far as that's concerned.
Yeah.
Giada in terms of Italian, right?
Yeah.
And then there's my son though loved Alton Brown.
Okay.
Right? So I have a cookie recipe after watching his cookie episode to get the perfect cookie according to how I see cookies.
What about Guy Fieri?
Seriously right now?
What about Guy Fieri?
I've been to 2 of that dude's restaurants. They're terrible.
What about Guy?
No. Dine-in drivers and dives, right? No. No.
Come on.
No. Everything about that dude is a dive, okay? He's Smash Mouth's lead singer's brother. He's got a...
I don't know if it was real or not, but I saw on Reddit that there's a petition ready for him to play Ursula in the live...
well, you spend way too much time on Reddit, buddy.
You do too.
You know?
Yeah, whatever. Do not lie to me.
I just said like years ago is when I got that for the paella recipe.
I see you on it all the time.
Just all the news. I like the news.
All the time.
Shut your face.
So he's apparently there's a petition for him.
Yeah.
He'd be perfect for it, I guess.
Yeah, he would be. He looks perfect.
There's also a petition for Macaulay Culkin to play, they're remaking Home Alone, and they want him to play
the kid again? That would be fantastic.
And have no one address it. It's just act like he's a kid. And it was like, and it was on his Twitter, and he said, I take offense to this, because in that they said, we petitioned for 38-year-old Macaulay Culkin to do this.
Yeah.
And he's like, I take offense to this. I'm actually 39.
That's fantastic.
So,
but anyways, no Guy Fieri unless you want to die, okay?
Yeah.
Like, that's a good way to get food poisoning.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I remember, I went to his restaurant.
Yeah.
when I went to his restaurant, and 24 hours later, I had to get antibiotics from the doctor.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even kidding.
Ouch.
Like, yeah, that dude is not good in my book.
When I was in San Francisco, I went to one of the places he went to. It was
Sure.
good. It was decent.
Yeah.
It was nice. I liked it.
So yeah, I want to go to all the places that Adam Richmond went to.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the food challenges.
Yeah.
Those are all the places I want to go. So yes. But anyways, food, cooking. Cook some food.
we made homemade Chinese food the other night. So we did.
Oh yeah, I like that.
We did
sugar chicken.
We did chicken.
It's just sugar chicken. That's what it's called. It's sugar chicken. You can add any words you want to it. It is sugar
We
chicken.
did sweet and sour chicken.
Sugar chicken.
And had a bunch of peppers in there.
Sugar peppers.
Some rice.
Sugar rice.
It was delicious. It was delicious.
I love rice though. And I've told you this before.
We do rice all the time.
I absolutely love rice. I can't have it right now, but if ever I want to eat 1,000,000 of something, rice is my go-to.
If I want to get full, I'll eat rice. If I want to do that, because there's just so much of it, and I can actually get full, because we've established that
you have a hollow leg.
I can eat a full meal and be like, you know what, I'm still hungry.
Yeah, so Shelby's strict to that, so I'm the same way. Shelby goes, wait 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Give your food time to process.
Doesn't happen. Doesn't happen.
Okay, that's you. You're special. The majority of people, though, if they eat slower, they won't still be hungry afterwards.
Yeah.
Right? And that's my problem. I eat so fast, and then, like, 5 seconds later, I'm like, I need something sweet now.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I got for leftovers. I'm going to have some homemade sweet and sour chicken.
Oh, nice. Sugar chicken.
Gonna be delicious.
I thought your lunch was the crackers.
Well, that was
the cracker sleeve.
That was my snack.
Your appetizer?
That was my snack on the way into the office.
Your appetizer for lunch?
Yeah, that was my snack on the way in. That was my pre-lunch.
All right, so let's talk about something. Let's talk about something. So a lot of kids our age, a lot of guys our age, well, your age, I'm 46.
Yeah.
So, but a lot of guys that are your age grew up on the food pyramid.
Yeah, it's changed a few years.
Wait, but tell me, what's wrong with the food pyramid, Colin?
You can't measure it very well.
No, it was sponsored by the grain industry.
Oh yeah,
That's why the base of it is like 8 to 12 servings of grain every day. No,
they changed it now. It's in the shape of
food
a
plate.
It's a plate, so now you know how much you put on your plate.
So how much meat should you actually eat?
A lot less than what I eat.
4 ounces.
A lot less.
It's like the size of your palm.
So
if you're The Rock and he got like a giant palm, like you can have a ton.
I remember I had a basketball with Shaq's palm on the basketball, and when I was a kid, and I put my hand, and my entire hand was just his palm.
In his palm, But yeah, you're only supposed to eat 4 ounces.
Well, that's gonna suck on my next birthday because I'm gonna be eating a lot of ounces of steak.
Oh, are you gonna try again?
I do every year.
Wait, you try every year?
I do it every year. Not the 72 ounce.
Oh,
just my age in ounces of steak.
Oh, that's cool.
I do that every
So when
year.
you're 72, you might actually be able to do it.
No. Going back. We established.
Listen here, Red. Listen here.
We established the other day.
You
that,
ruddy son of
a. My wife and I, we always joke. And it's a morbid joke. We always joke about, well, I gotta die first, because we always talk about.
Oh man, I did that to Shelby the other day. She did not like that.
Well, we.
I was like, you're stuck with me forever, so it's whoever dies first.
Exactly.
And she did not like that.
Well,
because I'm 46 and she's only 19, so I'm like way older than she is.
So Jessica and I talk about this.
Yeah.
And then she said, like, so what would you do though if I died? And I was like, oh, we're just going back to Texas to eat that 72 ounce.
Every day.
And she's like, that's how you'd celebrate? I was like, oh, it's celebrate.
That's how you'd celebrate.
Let's not celebrate. But Jess has distinctly talked about...
You're going to celebrate your wife dying.
She's distinctly said that we can't go back because because I didn't get it. I didn't finish it last time.
Yeah, and you had
She's
to
like,
pay
we're
the
not
bill.
doing it. We're not doing that again. And I was like, well, when you die, I'm doing it again. It's the first thing I'm going to do. And the kids laughed and...
Well, me and you'll go down there and do it. We'll go down there and do it.
Yeah.
And you'll get to watch me eat, because that is my glory.
And now I know the game plan, and I'll finish.
That is my glory, though, sir. That is my glory.
Me too.
Eating
60 ounces so far is the record for me.
Really?
60
Good
ounces.
For you.
How much
Wow, baby steps.
So, 60 ounces.
Baby steps.
It was delicious.
Yeah. So this is a specific reference to one of my friends that listens. My boy here can eat 15-pound of crawdad. Not even kidding. We went to Alabama, right? We went to Alabama, and okay. So if you get the chance, you're in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Look for a place called Dreamland Barbecue.
Okay.
They serve one thing: ribs.
Okay.
Ribs and white bread.
Okay.
You get white bread and a barbecue dipping sauce to start.
Yeah.
They will bring the ribs out to you, and then they finish it off with banana pudding.
Oh,
right?
nice.
Like it is fantastic. But we went with this. So we were down there for some veterinarian stuff, right? We worked with the vets together, and so we went down there, and the doctors actually took us out to dinner because we were like pulling all nighters. Like it was a bad time.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's great though. So they took us out, but he brought like his. So the doctor brought like his dad and his son and his other son.
Family affair.
It was a family affair, and the granddad just leans back and he's like, "Yeah, this boy here, he can eat 15 pound of crawdad."
All right.
Take pride in your obesity.
Maybe we should talk something a little bit healthy. So that's what we like to eat. I like to have rice, like you said.
Yeah.
We eat a lot of chicken.
Yeah, okay.
A lot of chicken, and we're doing a lot of.
Oh, you want to talk healthy? What is a diet that everyone thinks is healthy but is actually super bad for you?
Keto.
No. It can be if you're Simon Cowell. Simon, dude, you look bad.
He broke his back the other day.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah,
man.
He fell off an electric bike in his
did not.
mansion's driveway and broke his back.
Oh.
It was like a week ago.
Oh, Simon, I'm sorry, buddy, but you need to put some weight back on.
I don't know. Whatever the latest celebrity fad is, that's what I think is the most unhealthy diet.
Veganism is the most unhealthy diet.
Oh, really?
Yes, like great, you're saving animals and stuff like that.
If you give it to your
but a lot of people go vegetarian or vegan and they don't do the research and they don't realize how much nutrition they are losing.
Yeah.
Like it causes malnourishment, which leads to like mental breakdowns, all kinds of stuff.
And don't make your cat or dog vegan either.
It's very hardcore, and like don't make your kids do it either, especially your babies. They need a meat. Like Zoe, she wants to be a vegetarian, right?
Yeah.
And JJ does too. That's a thing, right?
Yeah.
Well, JJ was last year. He was pretty hardcore into it, or the year before, and this year Zoe's pretty hardcore into it. So one of the things is, yes, when you're an adult you can do that, but right now you need to have a balanced diet. We can do that maybe a couple times a week, but not all the time, because it's not good for you.
Yeah.
And unless you're taking a bunch of supplements, it's not good for anyone. The animals are here for us to eat. There's a reason we're at the top of the food chain, right next to the sharks.
Bigger than you.
What are?
I'm bigger than you. Top of the food chain. I'm higher up on the food chain.
No, you're not.
That's a movie quote you didn't even get.
Sorry, I was just thinking, no, Canadians might be higher geographically.
I'm bigger than you. I'm higher on the food chain.
I don't know what that means. Is that, that sounds like fat bass.
That is.
That is?
That is.
Yes.
I ate a sandwich called that yesterday.
I'm bigger than you. I'm higher up on the food chain.
I ate a sandwich in downtown Denver named that yesterday.
Oh, really?
It was delicious. Yeah.
Well, that's right. I sent you downtown, didn't I?
Yeah, I could.
So is that why you were so freaking late? Because you guys decided to go out to lunch?
Yeah, that too.
What on earth, man?
It took forever.
You knew we were waiting.
And it took forever. So, anyways.
Kind of a dick sometimes.
Reach out to us. Let us know your favorite recipes. We will talk about them on the show.
Yeah, we'd love to talk about them. I love to talk about food.
Yeah.
It is a thing for me.
I love to shop.
It's a thing for me. What's the most healthy diet that you can think of? A balanced diet.
Oh.
Yeah, a balanced diet of fruits, vegetables, meat. No bread.
Right now.
no.
Why didn't bring any bread?
It's like sweeteners, right? Back in the day.
Yeah.
I told you about this, right?
Yeah.
Like how they're like, oh, sweeteners cause cancer. Mm-hmm. Everything causes cancer. If you give a mouse 5 pounds of it a day.
Life causes cancer.
Yeah, but it was sponsored by Domino's Sugar. You can't trust any of that stuff. Trust us. Just trust me.
We're not doctors.
Come to me, little children.
Not a doctor. Not a doctor. Not a doctor.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dr. Nick.
Hi, Dr. Nick. All right. Well, that's our show.
No, it's not. We still got. It's only 28 minutes.
Oh, jeez. I thought we were.
What is wrong with you?
I was looking at my time.
Your time is wrong.
I was totally looking at our time.
The price is wrong, Bob. Sorry, I spit on you.
Yeah, I know. I wish you were wearing a mask.
Oh, is that so?
Just your spittle didn't spit on
I don't have the corona.
Your spittle didn't spit on
Yeah, that's all the mask really does. It just keeps you from spitting on
That's what we talk about.
But it is my God-given right as an American.
Right. I'm sorry I said this. So what are you going to eat tonight? What's on the menu?
I don't know yet.
What's on the menu?
I'm thinking steak, though.
Oh, really?
I'm thinking steak, baby.
Really?
Just talking about it. I'm thinking steak because I'm going to celebrate.
Oh, yeah.
Good stuff today.
Celebration with steak is always
Not just are we in the top 20 on the fitness, we're in the top 8. We are the 8th podcast in the food category. And then also something happened earlier this morning I'm not going to disclose, but it was fantastic. Suck it.
Yeah. It's some good news. It's some good news.
I don't think I get in trouble for that.
What is breakfast? I don't think so. I don't know. What does breakfast look like for you then? What does breakfast look like for you usually?
Breakfast is kind of hit and miss.
Yeah.
So it depends on. So lately, like when I'm stressed out and stuff, I don't want to eat.
Okay.
Shelby forces me to eat. Like last night, she forced me to eat because I had that big thing this morning.
Yeah.
Right? She forced me to eat. But a lot of times for breakfast, unless Shelby makes me breakfast, I'm probably walking out the door without breakfast.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. And you know what I call that? Intermittent fasting.
You know, if you just sleep in till noon, you skip breakfast altogether.
Eat an ounce of uranium. You never got to eat breakfast again.
And that comes from the...
Solve world hunger in one easy step. Grocery stores hate him.
And that comes from the calorie count in uranium, not the fact that you just died.
Both, actually. All of Africa's problems can be solved.
When you explained it to me, you're like, it's like 13 million calories. You're good for the rest of your life. Yeah, because your life won't last very long after that.
Also true.
Typically, I'm looking at just a bowl of cereal, and because I'm still a kid, it's like Frosted Flakes.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I do. And there's a ton of sugar in that.
That's been the hardest part for me. I love cereal.
Yeah, that's a ton.
Cereal is like a thing.
There's a ton of sugar, and but if I'm making, it's usually I got an egg, I got some toast, and then some like cottage cheese or something.
Ew, gross.
Yeah.
Is that like a Canadian? Cottage cheese is so nasty.
No, protein.
What is that?
Or yogurt.
No, for me, it's eggs, bacon.
Oh, I can't make bacon every day.
Why?
Nor can I afford bacon every day.
Dude, I got an air fryer. It makes bacon in 8 minutes. Oh. And you don't have to worry about the popping, the flipping, nothing. You put it in there, you hit start, wait 8 minutes, it's done.
Yeah, but is it crunchy or chewy?
It's crunchy.
Yeah, gross.
What?
Yeah, gross.
You don't like
crunchy bacon is the worst
it's not
thing
crunchy like that. It's crispy on the edges, but still bacon.
Oh, okay. All right.
What's wrong with you?
You're saying it's crunchy bacon. That's disgusting.
What?
Meat daggers. That's all it is. You crunch it and it just stabs your gums.
Yeah.
No.
That's the point.
No.
It tastes delicious.
Oh, it's so
Hickory
gross.
smoked knives.
So gross.
No, but I love when Shelby makes me breakfast because,
Yeah.
man, she can cook an egg.
Yeah.
And I will just, dude, she can cook an egg.
That's good.
Right? I didn't even know cooking spray was a thing. I was just using butter. Right? She has the cooking spray. It comes out perfect every time.
Taught the kids. The kids know. The older kids know how to make scrambled eggs now. So there's some decent days that I don't have to wake up and cook. They're just making eggs already.
Oh, that's nice.
So,
yeah, my kids fend for themselves.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh yeah.
They're 40.
They're getting to that. They're getting to that point where they're like, hey,
well, I mean,
Evelyn's
Evelyn's 32, Violet's 24, and JJ's 11. So I mean, they just fend for themselves. So
yeah.
And then Zoe's JJ's twin, so they just fend for themselves. Yeah. They're fine.
So you got
except for the constant need for snacks. Every like 20 minutes, hey, can we get a snack? No, you just had the snack.
Eat more supper.
Yeah, well, that's the thing though. But see, the problem is they're growing.
Yeah. Like
they're growing.
Oh yeah.
So they'll eat a full meal and then 20 minutes later be like, hey, I'm hungry.
We've seen the switch has been flipped where my oldest, he's just eating up. Depends on the day. Some days he's still like, I'm gonna take half a scoop of something.
Mm-hmm.
Then there are some days if he loves it, 4 scoops of something.
Yeah.
Like his plate matches mine in quantity.
Yes.
And he's
because he's growing.
He just takes it.
He's growing. We'll see with the kids too. So the twins, they're on the trampoline like all day.
Yeah.
Especially Zoe. Like she loves the trampoline.
Yeah.
So like if the kids aren't, she's jumping like 8 hours a day. Like you know how many calories that has to burn?
Yeah.
Like oh my gosh! Like I did it for 12 minutes one time. Like not even 12 minutes. I'm like okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
This is it for me. Ethel, I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
All right. I think we covered most of the food categories.
Yeah.
Food.
Well, we're in the food category, so I feel like we should talk about food.
Yeah, what we do and
We should
how
talk
we do
about
it.
food. Now, one of the best things you can do, you're learning to cook, get yourself a good knife.
Yeah.
You need a good knife, a good pot with a lid, and one good skillet. That is all you need. That's all you need to get started.
Yeah.
And then you learn to cook. Just go through a cookbook. Alton Brown's cookbook is fantastic because it's fun, gives you some sciencey stuff behind it. Gordon Ramsay is fantastic, especially when he does like the kid stuff or he's just telling you how to make one single dish. Great. Learn to cook. Grab a cookbook, go for it. I have a bacon cookbook at home.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. We have an air fryer cookbook. It's wonderful. Buy a cookbook, learn to cook, get healthier.
Learn to cook, get healthier.
Essentially, that's what it boils down to.
And the ladies love it.
They do.
The ladies love it.
Yes, ladies testify.
Well, I'm Colin.
And I'm Josh.
And we're the fattest guys in the room.
I'm not going to argue today. It's a good day.